Okay. Ladies and gents, hope you're well. Muhammad Abdurrahman here. You can call me hashtag Mindset Muhammad. Really excited to be on this video with each and every one of you. My goodness, this lighting is making me look so good. But hey, who cares? Anyways, guys, I want to share with you a few tips, okay? A few things that I honestly want to get off my chest. And man, first of all, guys, I had over 500 plus messages today, okay? I don't know, over 100 plus on Insta, over 100 plus on Facebook, over 100 plus on Snap, about 200 plus on LinkedIn. So first of all, I want to thank you all, okay? Every single person that has personally messaged me to wish me a happy birthday, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate the fact that you took time from your busy schedule to actually wish me a happy birthday. So first of all, thank you once again, and I really thank you. Now let's move on. Now, honestly, I was doing a bit of a reflection, but I was thinking to myself, man, you lived 2 decades now, and always, guys, I've always been the type of kid, because I've seen, rough life, I've seen tough life, right? I've seen lives where kids 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old have been, washing shoes, just to make a living, right? Brushing shoes, just so that they can afford for their family. I've seen what tough life is, when I was living in Ethiopia. So coming to Western world, I've always been the type of kid, I want to make a difference. I want to do something with my life. And, I'm so grateful that I get to live a life now where, in places where opportunities come every single day. All we have to do is knock, man. Knock. And of course, doors open up for you, right? So it's so crazy because some people have been messaging me, and of course, a few days ago we had the talk out of school, and then you're just doing the podcast, and some people actually telling me, Mohammed, you've actually done something with your life, and yes, I do agree with you. I've tried a little bit, for the last few years, but it's so crazy because a lot of times we fall into this trap where we do one or two things and we feel like, what, I've done a lot. No, I have not done a lot, because here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. You need to never operate on a status quo. What do I mean by that? You should never ever, okay, work and have a belief of you based on what somebody else says. Now, what do I mean by that once again? Now, here's the thing. I made a goal to somehow help, touch, impact millions of lives, okay? I made that one of my goals because, guys, there's 1 in 4 trillion chances of me coming to this world. I don't know about you, but there's no way on earth I'm going to be average. No way, okay? So, think about it, okay? There was literally 2 people had to get together to get you. Then 4 people have to get together to bring you, your grandparents. And then guess what? 16 people have to get together for your great grandparents. Then you're talking about 40, and then 100, and then 500, and then a few thousand of people have to get together to produce you. So why on earth would you settle for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living? Right? It makes no sense to me. But anyways, I made a goal, okay, to positively touch millions of lives, and I know it will happen, okay, and I know it will happen. How? I don't know. It could be through the books, it could be through the podcast, it could be through audios, it could be through somehow, it could be me helping someone on the streets, it could be whatever it is, right? It could be through network marketing. I'm so grateful that I get to be in a business where I'm going to get paid for helping other people get paid. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so I'm so excited. And by the way, those, it was so crazy, right? When I made that post, that kind of joke thing where I said, I'm so grateful that I just hit 40. And a lot of people are like, happy birthday, man. You just hit 40. This is amazing. You look like you just turned 20. I'm like, yes, that's right. But anyways, a lot of people have asked me about the book, My Secrets, And I always say, hey, your level of personal development will dictate your level of life. What do I mean by that? Your level of fulfillment, your level of happiness, okay, your level of contentment, your level of vision, and your level of excitement, energy, enthusiasm is 100% going to come from your level of development. So I actually dedicated, okay, my upcoming book to personal development. When it comes to overcommitting, when it comes to working, when it comes to the fact that obsession is a gift, it's not a curse, right? You've been obsessed with something. I'm obsessed with my network marketing business. Hell yes, right? People tell me, well, what do? You do ACN? Hell yeah, that's what I do, right? But I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of things that I've got coming up in my book. Okay, in fact, we're gonna have a big book launch. We never had some, big book launch for my first 2 books. But guess what? We're gonna have a big book launch for the coming one. We're even planning to have a book tour. Okay, I've already so far spoken to few connections. Okay, few different people across the UK. So if you're someone that hosts events, okay, for the youth, if you're someone that hosts events for the Somali community, if you're someone that hosts events for African community, if you're someone that hosts for events for students, if you're someone that hosts any type of business events, I'm happy to do a book tour, a book launch with you. Okay. Now, with that said, remember, you should always focus on one thing. And what is that one thing? To always go for what? To always go for the unimaginable, right? You know what's so crazy, right? When I first got involved in business and stuff a few years ago, I used to think, oh man, you know a little bit about this, you know a little bit about that. I used to feel good about myself until I discovered there were 14, 15-year-old kids that were making $1 million a year. You think I kept on feeling good about myself? Hell no. Why? Because I realized that I haven't even touched the surface yet. I haven't scratched the surface yet. There's people out there. CEO Brown Train. Type down Instagram. You're going to see a 14-year-old kid that's doing about $2 to $3 million a year. That has retired his mom and dad. He's 14. Okay? Imagine me. I can name for you about 5 to 10 kids that are all less than 17-year-old or 18-year-old that are doing $1 million a year. So remember, and of course, success is not all materialistic meaning, but at the same time, hey, let's be honest. Money does buy happiness. Okay? If you can retire your mom and dad, you think they're not going to be happy? You think you're not going to be happy? If you can go open up an orphanage or a charity place or a place of worship in your country, isn't that going to make you happy? If you can take your family on a date to whatever you want, isn't that going to make you happy? Of course it does. So money does buy happiness. Don't let the world fool you into believing, oh, money doesn't buy happiness. Money is the root of all evil. Rich people are going to hell. That's all pure BS. Okay, that's what people that don't want to teach you about money. Okay, money is not everything, but it's great. Being able to take money problems out of your life. Not having to worry about it is a great thing. So hey, my message for my 20th birthday, if you're ever going to implement something, please, it will be make sure that you're constantly personally developing. Okay? Make sure you're constantly either reading something, listening to something. Because I'll tell you this, mark my words for this, guys. Okay? The person you're going to be 5 to 10 years from now is down to one thing. Whoever that has your eyes and your ears. Whoever that has your eyes and ears has your life. Right now, why are you in the career that you're in? Because someone had your ears a few months or a few years ago. Why am I in network marketing? Because someone grabbed my attention on a YouTube video 3 years ago. Why did I decide to study business? I saw that business changed the world. Why do I coach football? Because someone had my eyes. Why do I read constantly? Because someone caught my eyes and my ears through the podcast and through videos and through books. Right? That's why the things that I was exposed to 3, 4, 5 years ago are currently what I'm obsessed with. And you right now watching this, yes, you, my friend, okay, your 5, 10 years from now, your current reality that time will be based on the information that you consume right now. So if someone wants to give you an advice, if someone wants to give you an opinion, if someone wants to give you a suggestion, if someone wants to give you a recommendation, make sure you're satisfied with where they are right now. Right? You're going to be so cautious of what you let your eyes be exposed to. Think about it. Look at the word eyes. Let's spell it out for a second. E-Y-E-S. What does that mean? Take the first E out. Guess what you're left with? Yes. So that means every single thing that you watch or that you expose your eyes to, you're accepting it. You're saying, you know what? I'm happy to have this. I'll take this. I'm accepting this. I have no problems with it. Okay? I hope this hits you home, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you all. Thank you very much once again for the birthday messages. And I can't wait for what 30 is going to look like and what 40 are going to look like and what 50 and 60 are going to look like. God willing, okay, if I'm on this planet for that long. I want to thank you all once again. God bless you all. Take care, everybody. Muhammad Abdurrahman here. And stay tuned for the next episode.